Hello, friends on the internet. I'm Otis. Glad that you could join me on this edition of the Novelist. Today, I want to share some of the things I've had to learn the hard way. If you're in your 20s or 30s, this could apply to you because, when you reflect on this, then you'll find that these strategies or this way of thinking might help you get along with some of the things, that we worry about in life. And one of the things I've had to learn the hard way is that a lot of things won't matter once we die. That sounds pretty obvious, but I used to stress a lot about some of the things that, hey, I need to, make myself recognize, have a name for myself. And sometimes you worry about finances. Hey, I need to get rich, because then I'll get people's respect. Or sometimes it's about disappointments, all right? People disappoint us, or things happen. Some things are embarrassing or shameful, and then you find yourself in that position where you can't really deal with it because you can't even go out, you can't face someone, but hey, just look at it and say that, hey, if I die, is this something that is really important? And then you find that no, actually it's not. Then, look at it from that point on that, hey, if it won't matter when I'm dead, or if I were dead now, this thing won't matter, then why am I worrying about it? It just means that it's something that is temporary, and worrying about it is just wasting my time. So, just get over the shame or the embarrassment and just get out and go do your thing and say that, I don't care about it, right? The things that matter in life are the things that even pass when we die, things that we carry on when we die. For example, your soul and spirit will live on once you die. The physical body dies, but the spirit and the soul, that part of you never dies. So do stuff that helps to nourish and build your spirit and body. And that brings me to the second thing, which I've learned the hard way, is that time heals. When you are angry about something, or when let me use the word pissed off about something, and you want to get your revenge right straight away, just ask yourself that, hey, will this help to solve the thing, or will it make it much better, right? Will throwing insults at this person, for example, or being discouraged at life and whining and complaining about it, and sometimes maybe you're disappointed someone has broken your trust. So just give it time. Right now it hurts. Take the time to hurt and heal, right? Because feeling the hurt will also help with the healing. So just give it time. Over time, time will help you to heal over the disappointment that you faced at life. And the third thing I've learned the difficult way is that neediness and excitement pushes away the things we want. Sometimes we're just expecting too much of something, right? We are so excited that things are going well for us, and you just want to get to the point and enjoy it, right? If you are so much excited, for example, about a certain relationship, that she or he is excited, and you just start picturing things, how things are going to go. Or maybe it's a trip or something that someone has told you about, and you're getting just so excited, and it tends to push away the things. I don't know how that works, but the more you're excited, or the more you act needy about something. For example, you're needy to someone, or even to customers, right? Even in business, you're acting more needy, with your customers. It tends to push them away, and so neediness and excitement, just tone it down. If you have exciting news, just chill, right? Keep a healthy balance between excitement, and that will help you. Just get excited once it's happened, right? But getting excited early on, or having your expectations and being needy about something, tends to push it away. Now, the next thing I've learned the hard way is that looks, that is, appearances, they matter to some extent. People tend to subconsciously judge based on looks, and you can't blame anyone for doing that, right? It's just, I guess it's psychology, in that when something looks attractive or in appearance, then people tend to be more soft towards it. And so even in life you can sometimes witness that, but it's unfortunate because as humans we can't avoid judging. But you personally just bring yourself to that mental position where, hey, I'm not going to respect people or judge people based on how they look, right? Very difficult to get there, but you can eventually get there, right? Even personally, I struggle with that. Sometimes I just catch myself. It's important to catch yourself, okay? So sometimes I just catch myself that, hey, I am intimidated by someone simply because of how they look, right? And I find me changing, some of my behavior and mannerism. And then I catch myself that, hey, what does that say about me? It says that I have instantly undervalued myself in front of this person. And so I'm going to act inferior. And so I just have to adjust that, hey, why should I not see this person as a normal person? Or sometimes it's just, I see someone and then it just hits me that I'm towards the tendency of not paying so much attention simply because I feel, maybe in my mind, unfortunately, I have belittled them. And so I'm just like, hey, if I have this negative thought about this person, right? What about me? It's not like I really look good, right? I don't look good at all. I have struggles with how I look as well. And so who am I to judge this person based on how they look, right? So helps me to adjust mentally so that I stop, judging people, which again brings me to another point that how people treat you sometimes is a reflection of the energy that you're projecting. People tend to be a reflection of the kind of energy that we're showing out. If you attract a lot of people who want to exploit you, it might be that you yourself are showing vulnerability in your mannerism, okay, in how you speak, in how you dress, how you walk, right? Those are non-physical cues that give out information without us knowing. They're attracted to you because they can see something in you, and you need to work on that something. And then, most eventually, you will avoid meeting this type of people or attracting this type of people. How other people treat us sometimes is also part of our responsibility. Next, something that I've had to learn the hard way is that don't hang on to people's words. Don't hang on to people's promises, because circumstances change. And when circumstances change, people don't keep their word. And if you had the expectation, you'll always be hurt back and forth. But wait until they actually do what they say, and then you can truly say that, hey, this person keeps their word, and you can be excited and feel thankful that this person is honoring their promises to you. Something else I have learned the hard way is that it doesn't hurt being alone. Back then I used to think that being alone is more like a curse, like a curse, and I just dreaded that, hey, there's no way in this world I'm going to be alone, right? And no one is going to ever see me like that, because I was embarrassed of it, that if you're alone, maybe something is wrong with you, right? But I guess we learn the hard way from life. And when I found myself in this position, it was a bit of a struggle, and then I got over it. I made sure that I fixed my mind. Most people don't want to be alone simply because they can't deal with themselves. If you fix your mind, your mentality, and you find that comfort where you're able to be in solitude and be alone without feeling uncomfortable, then kudos to you, because now you can survive whether you are alone or with someone. it's good to have someone in your life, but you don't have to act desperately to do anything just to get someone in your life. It doesn't have to be alone. You just have to cross some levels, and then it gets to a point where you're just comfortable. If it's God's will that you get someone who is very much compatible with you, and you want to spend your life with them, then good for you. You will get that. Which also brings me to, I guess, the last point I wanted to speak about, which is peace of mind above everything. Guys and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen, if it doesn't bring you peace of mind, just let it go, because anything that doesn't bring peace lowers your quality of life, even your longevity. Okay, just pursue things that give you peace of mind, whether it's work, whether it's relationship, whether it's friendships, whether it's food. Okay, anything that gives you peace of mind, that is the best thing to go after. You don't need to sell your soul or do something that violates your spirit just to get what you want. Just, you'll know it's right for you if it gives you peace. If it doesn't give you peace, then most likely, like 100%, it's not right for you. I make these videos for someone like you, so if you've watched up to this moment, I'm so glad that you have kept on. I would encourage you to subscribe, become my friend, because I intend to release more of these videos. Have a great time.